Derek, is that pretty much the perfect away performance?
Other than picking up a few injuries, which made the task a bit more challenging and a bit more kind of nervy. I think the players, we spoke about how we needed to start winning away from home. We spoke often enough. We stood here in front of you too often this season away from home and tried to salvage some sort of positivity from an away result. The supporters have suffered more than most this season on the road. We've seen our team win and bring in good performances at home this season, which is always important, but everybody knows that unless you start winning away from home, then things are going to be really challenging. So great with so many here today, great that the players delivered a big performance, great that we met the responsibility of winning away from home, and it sets us up nice now for the post-split games, because really looking forward to the scrap now, because it is head-to-heads. I felt we were in a good position, and we knew that in terms of performance, we knew going to Pittodrie and playing Celtic, it was important we tried to have good performances from that, but we didn't get exactly what we needed. But we were important that we never kept allowed the disappointment of Celtic last week to come into this one, because it's important we keep trying to be as positive as we can. And I thought right from the start we were we looked in the mood, and I thoroughly deserved 2-0 victory with good chances. Could have had more, and disappointed we haven't took more, but really pleased with the clean sheet and pleased with that reception the players got at the end, because that shows you, I think the supporters know that we care, that we know that who we're playing for, and it was good to see everybody leave here today satisfied and feeling that reward for winning.
You look at the last 20 minutes, you've got David Watson playing through cramp, you've got Ash Taylor putting his body on the line to make a block. Is that exactly the type of fight we'll need over the next 5? Yeah,
well it was. I think these types of things are a challenge. Obviously we picked up one too many injuries, and it affects then what you can do. I wasn't sure whether to make a double sub at the last one, because I was reluctant to maybe change how the flow of the game was going, but you're then praying when you make that last sub, your last stoppage with still 15 minutes to go, that you do run the risk of players suffering injury, and biggest fears came through. Watson goes down, but he manages to battle on manfully. He was terrific today. He was in there with two experienced midfielders, but his legs and his energy and his drive was so important to offset that. And Ash, obviously, St Mirren are getting bigger and bigger as their subs with Gallagher and the like coming on, so it was important Ash stayed on the pitch, and it shows what can be done. When adversity comes, it's important that we dug the result out, and we showed loads of good sides today.
Just finally, a word on the supporters. Incredible today.
Yeah, I think it was a huge boost for everybody when we told yesterday that the support had been sold out, and I've said often enough about how difficult it would be supporters to buy into coming away from home. They do it religiously this season. Some would probably question why on the back of so many disappointing results, but today was some sort of sense of payback. Really, it was important that they seen their team win, but it's also important for the players to see a win today away from home, because getting into these games, whether we're afforded the 3 home games as we should be, or whether we're going to be away from home the 3 games, we're probably going to have to dig up another couple of big results on the road as well. So it's good getting into these games on the back of getting a strong away win against such a good team.